PSV have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
Underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Serge Gnabry increasingly looks like he has all the tools to make a complete winger. He can play across the line, he has great pace and finishing with both feet, and he has a record on the biggest stage against some of Europe's most reputable sides too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Now it's Till, Perisic, that's tidy, aimed in towards the centre, firmly met. There will be a throw-in. And the ball's come loose here. Kimmich gets it clear. And here's Perisic. Lima makes the interception. Olise shifted upfield. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Diaz. Upamecano. Pavlovic. That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Gasharovski. Fairman. Perisic. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Played into the mid. Shot! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Gnabry, oh, good spread. Time to deliver. Lima. He's in a good position. Gnabry! An early chance there, first of the game.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Pretty, but it gets the job done. Gnabry. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw. Diaz. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That is good strength. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Diaz. Guerrero. Now here's the delivery.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Gasharovsky. Fair man. Over to the left. Fair man. Spread out to the left. Perisic has it in a wide position. Up he goes! Goal! PSV! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
PSV gain their reward with an early goal. Upamecano. Lima. And it's played forward. Gasharovsky cuts it out. Perisic. It'll be a throw-in. Such a clever touch. And it's Kimmich. Hoisted in. Can he stop it going out? Keeps on running. Guerrero wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Diaz. Guerrero. Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Schutten played towards the other side. Perisic, now he's off and running. Perisic. Fair man. Can he get onto this? Perisic. Perisic delivers.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's been played through. Goes for a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Upamecano, gently done. Lima. Lima, it's a sharp pass. PSV are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Till. Perisic. Now it's Till. PSV out in front with an early advantage. Hit into the middle. Guerrero gets it away. Kimmich. That looks a cracking ball. Schouten gets across to intercept that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Guerrero played over towards the opposite flank. Kimmich forwards and with intent. Schouten. Tar cuts out the pass. Guerrero. Diaz. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Diaz. Oh, it's played into the area. Kimmich falls short. And it's Guerrero. And he's there to clear it. Kimmich. Pavlovic. And he thumps it clear. That's a throw. Gnabry. Perisic. Out to the left it goes. And here's Perisic. Great run on the overlap here. Perisic, and that's aimed into the middle. Neuer, long ball by the goalkeeper. Pavlovic, aimed forwards. Lima. Guerrero. Diaz. Guerrero looks to the other side. Upamecano. Gnabry. Diaz. Oh, nice touch. Gnabry. And there's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Fair man. And it's Perisic. Fairman looking to get on the end of this. Fairman, he's onside! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pavlovic. Guerrero. Kane chasing after it. Kane. Gnabry. That's the throw. referee's given a throw. And it's Kimmich. Gnabry. And that's a goal kick. Crossfield, Perisic. Ball's gone out of play. Lima, Olise. Tar. Swarovski, Fairman, over to the left, and it's Perisic. He's in a great position here. Oh, great shot, real chance! It's hoisted clear. Chance for a shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Diaz. Guerrero. Kimmich. Moved on forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fairman. Gasharovski. Kimmich. Diaz. Till. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Till. A chance to play it in. And it's played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lima. Olise shifted upfield. Gasharovski gets over and intercepts. Gnabry. And it's Lima. Kimmich. And here's Kane.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's found support out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Fairman. Kimmich. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Lima. And here's Elise. And here's Kane. And here's Diaz. Gnabry!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Perisic. Climbs up big! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Tar. Guerrero, aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gasharovsky. Guerrero, gently done. And here's Diaz. Guerrero. Good take, and is he in? Proves too strong. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. Pavlovic. Out towards the flank. And it's Guerrero. Played back in. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Diaz. That's very neat. And that has been cleared. And back to the goalkeeper. Tar.
PSV couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Perisic. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And there's green grass ahead of him. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shooten. What a throw in. Foot in. Elise. Elise providing an outlet on that flank. PSV, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's a good run he's making there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gasharovsky. Perisic looks to the other side. That's put paid to a promising move. Guerrero. Gnabry. And it's Guerrero. Diaz. Showing good feet. Another chance from a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lima opts to play it back. Elise's cross. And that has been cleared. Fairman played over towards the opposite flank. Kane.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's the keeper's ball. That's a throw. And it's Guerrero. And here's Kane. Played out to the right. Crunching tackle. Till. He's in plenty of space here. Upamecano gets it away. Pavlovic. Diaz. Upamecano. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Fairman. And it's Perisic. Fairman chooses to go cross-field. PSV have a free kick. And the shot! Kimmich. Guerrero gently done. Gnabry. Now it's Olise. Olise! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Moved on forwards. Fairman. Forwards and with intent. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Olise. And it's Lima. Lima making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's neat. Lima. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
field, changing the point of attack. Guerrero. Lima. Gnabry. Guerrero. Played towards the other side. Lima. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kimmich. Gnabry. Takes a shot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
PSV leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. PSV carrying a one-goal lead. Shooten. He is just caressing the ball. Kimmich. Diaz. Tar. Guerrero. Kimmich. Played towards the front line. Kane looks to get on the end of this. Fairman. Shooten. He's in plenty of space here. Not one of his best. Kimmich. Upamecano, aim forwards. Lima shifted upfield. Shelton getting this one clear. Fairman. Out to the left it goes. Olise. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Shelton, some resolute defending there. Fairman. Gasharovski. Fairman. Gasharovski. Fairman. Shooten, driven forward. He is through here. Oh, delicate chip. Olise! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pavlovic. Upamecano. Tar. Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich. Guerrero. Diaz. And it's Gnabry. Olise! Olise! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Shooten. Gashurovsky shifted upfield. Kimmich. Kane. He can run onto that. Lima. It's a mighty effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Guerrero. Kimmich. Lima. Kimmich. Aim forwards. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Fairman. Gashurovsky, gently done. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Lima. Elise. Elise's cross. Shelton attempts a clearance. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Shooten. And it's played forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Kane. Perisic has created one goal already. Fairman. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Well read, nice interception. Fairman forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. Upamecano. Elise. Bayern Munich can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kane. Kane. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Shot, surely!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Lima. Very nicely done. Crosses it in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Kane. And that was very necessary. Nicely intercepted. Kimmich, gently done. Kimmich. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And here's Kane! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Schuten. Fairman. Gasiorovsky, and he goes cross-field. Guerrero. Kimmich. Moved on forwards. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's played forward. Fairman. And it's Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Till. Perisic. Perisic played out towards the right wing. Tar. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gnabry shifted upfield.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Diaz. Kimmich. Lima. Moved on forwards. And he's managed to get free. Played into space out wide. He's having a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have hauled themselves right back into it. You run short of superlatives. That was extra special.
After 66 minutes, number 9, Kane.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Schuten. Schouten forwards and with intent. And it's Perisic. Now it's Till. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So here comes the substitution.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Olise. And here's Kane. And here's Kane. Olise! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Elise really felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Fairman. Gasharovski. Fairman. Gasharovski. Over to the left. Perisic chasing after it. Olise. Now it's Kane. Tries a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Number 27. Coming on the field is
Shoughton, aim forwards. Out to the right. That is lovely. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Upamecano. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Dest. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Upamecano. Fairman. Perisic. Oh, well measured. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Oh, smashing header! Goal! PSV! And they're back in front! One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
PSV take the lead. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Lima. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to get it clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gasharovski, gently done. Guerrero. And here's Kane. Just about up to 75 minutes. Dest. A heavy challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Some good work on the right flank here. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Kimmich. Guerrero. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Fair man. Perisic chooses to go cross-field. Dest.
PSV surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Dest. Guerrero shifted upfield.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Kane. Diaz.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gashorovsky is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Gnabry. Lima.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gnabry. And it's played forward.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Perisic. Cross in, looks like a good one. And he's there to clear it. Fairman played out to the left flank. Here comes another cross. Can he finish? Fairman with the short one. It's a loose ball. Diaz forwards and with intent. Kane. Elise. Gnabry. Oh, played right into his path. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nice interception, well timed.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Elise. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Gnabry. Pavlovic. And here's Kane. It's Kane! So close to drawing level.
Kane clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's a very decent ball. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. They're going to throw in. Gnabry. And here's Kane! And that could have brought them level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
And here's Kane. And it's Kimmich. Lima. Lovely bit of skill. No way through, so back it comes. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Tries to get it clear. Olise. He can get that clear. Diaz. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kimmich. And it's Lima. Into the last 5 minutes. Very much into the last knockings.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Guerrero. Diaz. Guerrero. Muscular approach does pay off here. Fair man. Aim forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Schutten. Gasharovski. Schutten. Fair man. Gasharovski played out towards the right wing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Dest. Oh, some tackle that. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. Fair man. Thinks one through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Lima. Elise. Lima. Out for a throw. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lima. Pavlovic. Bayern Munich have to get it into the box and quickly. Olise, and he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Perisic. Oh, that's a nice ball. Tar. Pavlovic. Guerrero. That's been drilled forward. Kimmich. Lima. They are... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Cross goes in there. Kovac claims it without any fuss. Perisic. He's through here. Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Upamecano attempts it. And that's it. PSV proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
PSV tactically set themselves up